Hey, good morning everyone. Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing, and today I am loaded up and headed to Caesars Creek to meet up with my buddy Brad. Brad wanted to get some muskie, and so our friend said that Caesars Creek was going to be the best chance to get a muskie. Apparently they bite this time of year on the bass lures, like the reaction bites, you know, crankbaits, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go out and give it a try. I don't have like musky gear. I just have like fluorocarbon line and stuff, so I'm probably going to mostly lose a bunch of lures today. But my buddy Scott has caught muskie on bass lure before, so I'm just going to give it a try and see what happens. If nothing else, it's going to be a gorgeous day and I get to explore a lake I've never been to. So I'm excited to get going. It's a little bit chilly out this morning. Frost on the car, frost on the ground, but it's a beautiful sunny day. The sun should be out. We're getting a little bit of a later start, so it's going up to 60 today. Gonna be gorgeous.
Continue for half a mile.
So I made it to the boat ramp. This is the Haynes Creek boat ramp, or it looks like it's also called the Young Road boat ramp. So frost on the grass, sun just coming over the trees. It's gonna warm up fast, but right now it is cold. So I'm here a little bit early. I'm gonna start setting up, wait for Brad to get here, and we're gonna launch, and I get to see what Caesars Creek is all about. So this boat ramp is actually at the creek end of the lake, like I think it's the upper end of the lake, the end away from the dam. So we're gonna go up the creek a little bit and the mouth of the creek, see if maybe like the bass or the muskie or anything are pushing the shad up the creek. So I don't know, that's the theory. We're just gonna give it a shot. Brad really wants a muskie. I'm just excited to try out a new lake and you know, try to get more familiar with my local Ohio waters. So I want a muskie too, I'll admit it, or a big bass, whatever, big bluegill. I just want some fish. All right, we'll get loaded up, get set up, and get out there. That's a lot colder than the water or the air alone. So yesterday, Brad and I were on the river with our good buddy Sean, and Brad had borrowed the Hobie Outback from Strictly Sail Kayak for a demo, and he wants it as a riverboat, but today he and I are taking it out on Caesars Creek Lake, technically up the creek at Caesars Creek, so we're kind of doing another river. So I'm out here in my Strictly Sail Kayak Lynx, and he's in the Strictly Sail Kayak Hobie Outback, and we are gonna get some muskie. What are you throwing now?
That river SD.
Oh.
River to Sea, I think it is.
River to Sea S Waver? Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, it's just so pretty here. It's such a pretty day. I can't believe I've never been here before. This is so nice. Wow, check out that water temperature. It is 41 degrees right here. That is significantly colder than even yesterday where we were. They must still be actively dropping it. Look at all the stumps. That's a big water line change there. That Lynx is just one good looking boat. What do you think, Brad?
It's different. It is miniature.
All right, well, let me try out this Outback and see if I can get some fish slime on it.
Someone needs to.
Yeah, this boat doesn't have any fish yet. So, new view for me from the feet. No more lynx. We got an Outback to play with for a few minutes. Want to race? All right, we've made it up that creek there, and we're out here facing the main lake at Caesars Creek. But first, there's this big, nice looking stump field. What's the depth, Brad?
8 foot.
8 foot. What's the temperature?
56 degrees.
56 degrees. That is so much warmer than the 41 we had in that creek. So I've still got the Outback. Brad's got the Lynx over there, so he's got my fish finder. We didn't bother to put a fish finder on the demo Outback today, so he knows all the info. All right, let's catch some muskie or bass or something. Oh, it just went up and over something. That was funny when Sean said he thought he just went like up and over a carp. I'm like, I say that to myself, and then I'm like, that can't possibly be. Like, I'll be like, wow, that felt like I just went up and over a fish. And I'm like, that can't be real. That's a tree. That can't be a fish. Yep. Woo! That thing I read about going through the motions versus fishing was kind of eye-opening. Like, I didn't really understand there was going to be a difference. Like, you're casting and reeling, what does it matter? But I've read a couple different articles now that really says that, you know, you have to put yourself in the position of that lure. And that I was like, man, I used to do that. Like, this last year, I stopped. I got better, but I got worse. Like, all at the same time. Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a perfect tree right under me now.
So anyways, yeah, so I've only caught one bass out of this lake, and I think it was about 8 or 9 inches.
Okay.
And you look at all this shoreline.
Right.
And I fished it when it was obviously at normal pool. And I caught more saugeye back in here. I caught 4 or 5 saugeye. Never got a bass.
Aren't you like super shallow? Or are you shallow or am I shallow?
You're probably shallow. You can see the marker, the
Yeah.
white pole.
Oh, those are boat markers? I thought maybe they were like crappie stakes or something. Oh, I wanted to fish today. Like a bluegill, a crappie, a shad, anything.
I'll come back here in the springtime again.
Mm-hmm. Catching anything?
Oh, we just got here.
Oh.
It's a little shallow, a little too cold.
Yeah. Right. No, because the dock's not in the way. This way will work. Control. Well, I'm back on land, got the Lynx all loaded up on the car, had a great time today on Caesars Creek, never been here before. It was such a beautiful day. I am definitely coming back to check this place out more some other time when I have more time. But about the Outback, Hobie Outback, I had so much fun in that boat. It was a different experience because it felt like a more solid, like heavier boat than my Lynx, but I loved it. I felt like I was in these stump fields and I was like banging into these stumps, and I knew that it was just fine. I mean, it wasn't gonna tip, it wasn't gonna get hurt, because that thing is a solid workhorse of a kayak. So coming in at 83 pounds, not rigged, like unrigged, that's not too bad. I'm gonna try at a future date to pick it up at Strictly Sail Kayak and see if I can get it loaded on top of my car. I think with my solo boat loader bar, it might be possible, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it. So thank you so much to Strictly Sail Kayak for giving me the chance to both take the Lynx and give the Outback a try. So much fun trying these different boats out. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you following along. Sorry there's no fish, but I'll try to do better next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the water on the next one.